Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker, and today I am introducing our make-along for the year of the make-alongs for the month of August 2025. So I am very excited. So this was a big subscriber choice here for this month. I just about died laughing how many of you guys, when I mentioned in 2024, like parts of your stash you wanted to focus on. The entire thing with the year of the make-alongs has been focusing on our stash, using our stash, and trying to bring life back into our excitement to use our stashes and focusing on parts of our stash that maybe we don't think about. So when I asked about this was a part that a number of you guys also struggle with. And for me, this is a huge struggle, and that is our cotton stash. So this is everything from the nice Pima cottons to our dishcloth cottons and everything in between. We end up with so many, especially as crocheters, so many crocheters end up with like the kitchen cotton donation where like so-and-so's grandma that you worked with 5 years ago, you know, she was making all these dishcloths for people and they were great gifts. And then, you know, she quit crocheting. She just didn't have time. She didn't want to do it anymore. And you inherit, like your friend comes to work and you have like 20 extra balls of sugar and cream. Or like in my case, I got gifted somebody's peaches and cream cones, and it took me probably a good 6-7 years to use all that yarn. So not the only one. So I thought that was pretty great. The blurb for this month is cotton stash. Again, we have another normally warm month. For the month of August, we will focus on cotton. This was a subscriber suggestion. A lot of us have cotton that has been in our stashes for a long while. Either we don't need more dishcloths or we bought Pima cotton for a summer top a long time ago. August is a great time to start focusing on this part of our stash. This also works in parallel with July's theme, which was the single skein project. So once again, we're just trying to keep it light, easy, off our bodies, simple. You know, we stretched ourselves in June. We learned new things. For July, we wanted to keep it, you know, single skein. Let's use up those fun little freebies. Or if we've been on vacation recently, that one skein that we bought on our way, like back home. And now here we are in August. Let's just knock out, you know, this would be perfect for like little Cersei gifts to keep on hand, you know, little hostess gifts and stuff where you can just like pop this with like a body wash in a bag, or, you know, your friends moving, because the summertime is a huge time for people to be moving here in the US. So, you know, you pop in some like dish soap and a couple of like dishcloths in there. Perfect little just because or things like that gifts. And then, you know, of course, your college kids that are moving into their first apartment or moving out on their own. So for me, we will be focusing on this box. We will not, the focus is not to finish this off or anything else, but I would like to make a dent in this. This is all my kitchen cotton. I do have a number of premieres in here. That is one of my favorites. This does have an acrylic content or a polyester content to it. The cotton batik, I'm thinking it might be a bag. It's about time that I make another market bag. And I have 3 of these. These little spin wheel cottons. Those are really good to me to make little dishcloths. I do have my scrap fold over pot holders. I love these, by the way. I use these constantly. I have a couple things of like scribology in here. I do appear to have like some more. I love this cotton. So once again, we've got a little bit of everything in here. I also want to put in some time and work on my pink cotton sweater. I'm making the Kisa tee, which is a free pattern from Hobie, and I am using some DMC Senso yarn from my stash to work on that. So I would like to kind of focus on dishcloths, especially because these are portable. Perfect for when I'm walking, if I don't want to work on modular parts of my stepson's blankets and their families. We also, you know, with the dishcloths, pot holders, I need a new handle cover for my cast iron skillet. I think I made that from like a popsicle cover or popsicle holder pattern. Yeah, mine's finally wearing out. It's gotten damaged over the years. The handle part's fine, but like the edge towards the pan is starting to wear down. So I need to replace that at some point. But this is my least favorite fiber to use. Common fiber. Flax is much harder on my hands than cotton is, obviously, and linen, but hemp. But as far as like our common, everybody generally has some in their stash yarns, cotton is my least favorite to use, especially the kitchen cotton. So this is going to be a love-hate month for me because I love having the items. I hate crocheting them. And I really haven't made anything with kitchen cotton since we moved 2 years ago. When we were doing on the house hunting stuff, that I brought a lot of dishcloths on the road with me for that. So it's been a while. It's time for me to keep, once again, reducing what I have here. I do think this is all that I have, but there could be a cone or two hiding somewhere in my stash as well. So I haven't found it as I've been cleaning and sorting and trying to get things out of the closet and stuff. But one of my great fears is that there are cones of kitchen cotton hiding in there still. So what are you planning on making with cotton? Any cotton project counts. Are you looking forward to it? Are you like the people who suggested this, where cotton just kind of shows up in your stash and you're like, wait a minute, where did this come from? Or are you somebody who loves working with cotton? I would love to hear like what you're wanting to do too, and like why you love cotton and how you love cotton. Like, I respect it. I love wool, and I know a lot of people don't like working with wool. So I understand. I respect that you like the cotton. It's just not my cup of tea. So anyway, I love you guys. Let me know what you're thinking down below. Let me know what you plan on working on. Please take care of yourselves, everybody. Bye, guys.